Christmas?
Sewing machine. A dog. Plane. A bicycle. Tape recorder. A G.I. Joe. All I want is my family to be together and happy. Cookie maker. Football. Car.
Say that loud.
A racing car. A camera. A doll. A mini bike. A new pair of ice skates. A pocketbook, a wallet. A carriage. A pillow. A banana. And I want some clothes. And I want a piano. And I want the world to be peace.
Why?
Because there are a lot of bad people in this world. I want them to be good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings we bring and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings we bring and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I want everybody to stop fighting, and killing each other. All this bad stuff, me and my friend was talking last night. I really think the world's coming to an end.
Brotherhood. Peace with everybody. That's what I really like to have.
Well, I really want for more souls, more people to come to Jesus.
Nice crib and be happy, some money, cash, man. That's all I want,
Hey, there's a lot of things I want. I would like to have a trip to go to PR, but there's no money.
My sanity. Just my good health. You follow me? That's it. That's it, brother. I don't look for the material things. It's just, good to be alive and get around. And I wish you the same. Just stay well.
Going shopping, is that right? Or have you done Christmas shopping, getting gifts for people who matter to you? I want to know, do you know that psychologists say that when you buy somebody a gift, you're sending a very special kind of message, a message without words, but you're really saying something very significant to the person that you give the gift to. And sometimes they say you may not be aware of the message that you're sending, or you may not want to admit it to yourself.
I'm getting a cookbook, strangely enough, like the gal over here, for my wife. She cooks very well, but...
Now, do you think that says anything special about her role in the kitchen?
Yeah, it probably says get in the kitchen more often, possibly, because like a lot of people in New York, she's tuned into the women's liberation movement. And it could be very interesting to have her cook some more exotic dishes, keep the apron a little bit tighter on her.
In the closet, he has all his ties on one hanger, and they're always falling off. In Bloomingdale's, I just bought a hanger that could hold 50 ties with holder. It's great. I think he'll enjoy something like that.
Now, let me ask you, though. You think you're telling your husband, listen, straighten out a little, get it?
Straighten out. I mean, the closet's a mess. He is so sloppy with those ties. They're all over the place.
Will he get the message? You want him to be a little neat?
I get the message, or else I'll use the hanger on him.
What does he get? What's he given you last Christmas?
An engagement ring. Well, I just got married a month ago.
My eldest son, Howard, yeah.
What'd you get him?
I got him a shirt.
A shirt?
He can always use, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a practical
gifts, yeah.
Is he a practical guy?
He is. My children are all practical.
So
they like things they can use.
Do you think there's any kind of hidden message that you're saying to Howard, look a little cleaner,
No, definitely not. He likes a large wardrobe, and he can use it, and I
Do
felt...
you think you're saying, Howard, I know what you like, I want you to love your mother?
No, I'm just saying, Howard, I know what you like, and I'm giving you what you like.
My girlfriend.
What are you getting her?
I made her something.
What did you make?
I made her a necklace.
What do you think that says when you make it yourself?
It's something that I can do. I gave her. You know, I made my brother something too. I made him boots. It's something I made with my hands. You know, it's more from me to them.
What about you? What did you buy for your boyfriend?
Oh, I'm just gonna get him pants and clothes and stuff like that. I don't know.
How long have you known him?
2 years.
And you're buying him pants and clothes? I mean, are you gonna get married or something, do you think?
I'm not now. Gotta look around. Yeah, you gotta look around.
Why did you pick out pants?
He needs them. Boy, does he need them.
I mean, doesn't he wear pants? I mean, he...
Oh, yeah, he wears pants. Of course he does. What do you think? But, sloppy pants.
My husband.
Have you picked the gift out?
Not yet.
What are you considering?
Wristwatch.
Do you think there's any specific hidden message in that?
Yeah. When he makes an appointment with me, he should be on time, because he usually isn't.
So that's pretty explicit.
It's very explicit and very symbolic.
Will he get the message?
I'm sure he will. Smart guy.
What did you get your wife for Hanukkah?
Well, I got her some perfume. I feel that it perhaps might be the old standby, but it always does the trick.
What was the name of the perfume? Do you remember?
You got me.
Was it anything sexy or romantic or?
Well, I think so. I think the girl at the counter told me it would be sexy, so I took her word for it. And I think it's proven out to be all right.
Were you flattered by that kind of a gift after 19?
Sort of. It added to the 19 bottles that were there from the 19 previous years.
What I want for Christmas, I cannot get what I want for Christmas because I done had to take life what it is.
I want a home, a place to stay, and a job.
I want to drink a wine. I'm going to have a drink.
It's a nice family day. I'd like to be at my sister's house out on Long Island.
Gonna be there?
I'm gonna try like hell.
Anything for Christmas. Coffee, something, cigarette.
Whatever I want, I can't get. What's the devil want?
Why is that?
Because I'm broke, that's why.
I get some money to pay my rent and some food, and I'll be pretty happy.
A place to stay for my family. Because, like, it doesn't have to be this way. You know, I fought 18 months in the Nam, you understand what I'm saying? And when I came home, I thought that I can get a job. You know, there's a freeze on jobs since the time of 68 and now, you know. Can't get a job, and I would like to have a job that I don't have to come down here and go through all these changes, you know?
Not a blessed thing. I'm very happy if the poor are taken care of. Thank you.
Far out. Fantastic. Got no eggnog? Santa special? Have a Christmas drink.
When people ask me how this thing started, I usually indicate that I was sitting at the bar one night and was stoned, and this whole thing came to me in a religious vision. I tried to figure out how I could differentiate this bar from 40,000 other bars in New York. Actually, I had a very deprived childhood. And when I was a little tuck, I vowed that when I grew up, to open up a gin mill and make it Christmas until everybody became nauseous.
Do it on the rocks?
People come in here, they relax, and it's just a great place to sit and drink and have advanced social encounters.
Don't play with the girls. Merry Christmas. On the bar, everybody that's sitting at the bar should have a cross. Merry.
My 3 hands, I'd be all set. Look at this. There's another one. Hey, I'll trade you mine for yours.
And do you love your job?
Oh, I love my job.
Do you really love your job? Do you love Christmas every day of the year?
Love Christmas every day of the year.
Do you ever get tired of Christmas music?
Never.
When I came the first time in August, it was Christmas, and I could play with the toys here, wind them up, and laughing Santa. Everything was just so wonderful, and the people were really great. And actually, special eggnog, Santa's Christmas special, all the drinks, all what I really, really like. And I don't go very often to bars. In fact, I really don't. But this place makes me feel rather secure and warm.
Well, we got a little Santa Claus here, which I like very much. I run into this the first time I was in here, and I suppose I've been here 20 times in the last year and a half. The first time was 17th of July, and they were having a Christmas party. And
how does the toy work?
It pulls out, and Santa Claus is pulled up the Christmas roof to the chimney. He's pulled up by his belly button, and
you sure that's his belly button?
Well, I'm not really sure, but that's where the string is attached. I've always enjoyed it. That's one that Tony keeps around just for me.
It's just a pleasure to sit down, relax, and just to talk to people who want to be in the same kind of mood as you, the Christmas mood.
It's so much fun.
Our biggest time is July and August. When we're most out of place, that's when we have our most fun. Around Christmas time, we lose our zest, the wind is taken out of our sails. It just isn't quite as much fun. It really isn't fun because everybody is essentially doing our thing.
Bah, humbug.